Hello everyone, it's Danae here, and welcome to my channel. Today we'll be playing Moving Picture Redraw, which is the Bendy and Machine fan-made edition. So let's see if they have made changes, what they have changed, and yeah, let's just dive right in and let's see what's different.
There's something I need to show you.
The heads up for like the audio, like the voiceovers. It's
All
awesome.
right, Joey. I'm here. Let's see if we can find what you wanted me to see.
First off, from the bat, I already see some amazing pictures, which are also featured in the second game, which is the Dark Revival. So let's see what is different here. So let's just quickly scan around. And then let's head straight to the area where the ink machine would be. Is that door open? No, it's not. So let's also see if we can find some soup cans. Okay, what I see what's different here already is that the ceiling has collapsed, which is not in the original game, or I have to miss it, but you normally can actually enter that door. So let's see if any of these doors open. They don't. That one is also still locked. So let's just go here and see what we can find here. What is
This lift
different?
could use a few dry cells.
Okay, what I can see up from the first one is that there is actually a floor below. Can we go there? Oh yes, we actually can. Let's just figure out how these stairs work. And of course I'm pressing the wrong button. Great, just great. Let's do it again. See if it's maybe this one. Yes it is. Awesome. Let's look around here. We have to find those cells. So I already see one, and of course we're going to collect all the soup cans that we can find. Don't think that it will unlock anything in this, but in the normal game you would actually, if you collect all the cans, you can collect like another one. So let's actually just scan it for one more. There it is. And also like the batteries and the gen thing station. That's all from the second game, which is it's actually amazing that they are featuring it in here. So let's see what will happen if we will put it in. Will the ink machine look different or won't it?
Let's
I'm
see
pretty
what you're
sure
hiding
there's not
down there, old
much
friend.
that you can change from the ink machine now, so I don't think it will look different. But the ambience of the game already feels a lot different, so yeah, let's just see what it holds. Okay, wait, did I just see like a shadow? You know what? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. So let's just see where the power station is located. And let's try not to get lost, by the way, because with these kinds of games I always get lost. So let's click on the recorder because it's always fun to do so.
At this point, I don't get what Joey's plan is for this company. The animation sure aren't being finished on
I
time
guess
anymore.
this is
And I
Wally,
really don't
so
see
let's
why we need
just
this.
wait till the ending to see
You
if
know
I'm
what I mean?
correct,
That's
because
the
he
end
does
point
have
of
his
that
own
listing
phrase at the end
anyway.
always.
Also, get this. Joey had each one of us donate something from our workstation. We put them on these little pedestals in the break room. To help appease the gods, Joey said. Keep things going. I think he's lost his mind. But hey, he writes the checks. But I tell you what, if one more of these pipes burst, I'm out of here.
Yep, that was definitely Wally, because Wally always ends his one with, "I'm out of here." So let's collect all the cans here, if we can collect all of them. So far, it does look similar, but the vibes is a bit different. Oh yes, you see? I can actually see like that we're really going from his perspective, from Henry's perspective, so that's actually great. Let's see if any other doors have. Okay, the pipe just burst. That would be a great jump scare if it didn't get me too scared. But then yet again, I've played Bendy and Machine so many times because I absolutely love this game. But there's still one part in the original game that still scares me to today, so that's actually gonna be a lot of fun. So let's see. Can we collect all the soup cans here? Yes, we can. Let's move a bit more this side. I can't remember we had a bathroom in the original game, so I will probably have to replay this chapter again and see if we can actually find it. Look, it's a cartoon Boris. I absolutely love Boris. I think a lot of the people who love the franchise do love Boris. And of course, Bendy is super cute. The projector room is also where we have to be. If it's the same, that we have to get the pressure running from here before we can activate the ink machine, but it's not the power room yet, so I think it's on the other side. So let's go there. So we have to go past this Bendy cutouts. Okay, great. The wall is also, the ceiling and everything is collapsing. Look at there you have Boris.
Oh my god. Joey, what were you doing?
So it looks the same. Maybe the lighting is a little bit different, but it can also just be because of what the settings I'm playing with, that it also changes. So let me just get this straight. Let's just do it because we can, not because we have to. So all the objects we have to find are the same from the game. But I do wonder, will they be at the same place?
Who put this here?
As it actually is. Let's first check Boris, because normally Boris is holding the wrench, but he's not at the moment. Also, I can't remember that I heard those whispers in this game, not until further in, not in chapter 1. And this game is just solely chapter 1. And I absolutely think like they did an amazing job so far. Let's get that toucan and let's see what else we can find. If I do recall correctly, if we go to the break room, you would normally find the book. So let's just head right there and see if the book actually goes in there. Oh, that's actually too bad that it's not working. I absolutely love just like to check there in and make it as like a save point for when you go, instead of like the Bendy statue where you just respawn normally. And it already looks different in the break room because I cannot remember we actually having a kitchen in there, so I'm pretty sure we don't. And as far as I know, I cannot go up this far. So let's actually see what's in here. And there's nothing, so that's just a collapsed area. So let's head up back again. And let's see where everything else will be. Because to my recollection, we will go there later on, because I'm pretty sure there's some stuff left, but I just really want to see if stuff is at the same place. As far as right now, it does seem like it's located at the same place, so let's just turn on the radio. Go on one and let's get the soup gangs, because it's just fun to collect them. Pretty sure it's not going to unlock anything in this one, but it's just for funsies. Let's actually just head this way and let's try to find Henry's old working space. Because if we go to the other era, if I remember it correctly, and you can actually find the ink bottle there. So I guess this has to be his old workspace. Let's see if
Here's
that
my
is...
old desk.
Yes, it is correct.
I wasted so much time in this chair.
Well, I bet you did, but... So here, does it look like it?
Looks like they knocked out a wall or two after I left.
It does not look too different. So here's the ink, just like where I thought it would be. I do love like the lighting that you have through the cracks of the ceiling and the walls, which actually adds a lot of amazing like feels to this game. It just adds to the vibe. That's the right word for it. So let's just see, because I do remember seeing a Bendy plush right at the beginning. But first, just for fun, let's turn off the projector. Because we can. This door is of course always locked. I don't see anything different in this area of the game though, so I think they just left this the same. Which is fine. Ayla, there it is. Yes, that's good. And now we only need the wrench. And I believe I'm not even sure how it's called in English right now. Let me just quickly think and we'll get back to that. Gear. It was a gear. It's like this round gears. But I think we actually have to go back here and go to that lower area if I can jump over it for once. Yes, awesome. Yep, by just other inspections, inspections, not inspections. The other inspection, the ink machine does look the same. Let's push the right button and see if we can find anything in here, because I do remember seeing the gear here. So that would also mean that the wrench would have to be here, but where would it be? So maybe it's on the complete other side. Let's see. It doesn't seem that it's lying on this table. Not on this table either. Let's see the gen pipe one. Maybe it's here? Yes, there it is.
Okay, that's all of them.
Awesome, I got all of them now. So let's head back to the... I don't even know how to call it room. And let's put the stuff on their suggested pedestals and let's see how much further it will take us. Because to be fair, I felt like in the real game, chapter 1 was quite fastly done, especially if you know what you have to do. And then yet again, I've struggled a lot in the beginning, but as of right now, it's not that hard for me anymore, because I know what's expected of me, so it makes it a little bit easier. But chapter 1 has always been easy. I'm still struggling with chapter 5 though. I'm still stuck there. So if you have any tips for me on how to complete it fast, because I'm stuck where you have to get the pipes. And I just cannot get through the first two parts. And it's actually kind of frustrating because you do not have any tools to defend yourself with. Oh, I do like the spotlights. That's actually well done. Also in the comment section down below, let me know which horror game you think I should try next, because I'm really looking forward to try some more.
Then I can start up the main power.
Yes, I know you have to do that, Henry. You don't have to tell me that. But was yes, like I really would love to have some other horror games to play, just to keep like going, because I absolutely love playing horror games. They are always exciting. They are just, even when you replay it for like thousands and thousands of times, it never grows old, or at least for me it doesn't. So let's just see if we can push the button here, if it will actually, yes, it will work. That's awesome. And of course the room floods with ink. Let's just hope not another pipe will burst, because that would be just awful. But you never know in this old dump, if I can call it that. Ah yes, I can hear the ink flowing through the pipes. Okay. Another pipe just burst, just great. I'm so glad I'm not Joey Drew in this game. Because that guy would be so mad if he sees what has become of his trio. But then yet again, he mostly did it himself. So now that we have this one running, now it's actually time to go back to the ink machine and see if Bendy is there. Because I'm actually really excited to see if we will find the beast form. Or how is it called, the other form? Guess we have Beast Bendy, and then you have the other version, but I kind of forgot how it's called. So I'm just flicking through my guide, which I have, where it mostly is like how it's called. Yeah, Beast Bendy, and then you have just the Ink Demon. I would just call it the Ink Demon, so I'm pretty excited to see which Bendy they have chosen for here. So that is actually amazing. Yes, they have chosen Ink Demon version, if I'm not mistaken. Which is actually my favorite one. And it's actually the same spot as the one from the last game. And the sound just got way louder than my voice is, so let's see if we can find a way out. Wait, is it there? Let's head back and let's turn around again. Because I'm pretty sure he's not that far behind. Yes, here we need to go. And normally this would be the end of the game, but let's see if they added some more stuff. Because normally when we would fall it would be like chapter 2, but right now it seems it's still in chapter 1. So let's just drain this room. And let's see if we can find like a tool. Oh, look at that, it's the axe, which we will absolutely need. Let's see if the mechanics of like how to use the axe will be different. I'm quite curious. I doubt if it is, but we will find out in a second. So let's see if we can use the door or that we need to use the axe right away. That door is locked. Normally that door would be open in the normal game, so let's just head through here. Oh look, the mechanic is different. Let's see if I can figure it out. Let's just go a little bit closer. Ah, it works like that. Okay, awesome. Just give it a few tries and then hopefully I will get the hang of it. So that's great. Yes, that's awesome. Let's just do another one. Which one? No, I think I only need to have the bottom one. So let's try that one and then I think we can get through. Yes, we can. Awesome. The door's barricaded and let's see if it's actually the same as what it was. Also, when I play this game, I always have the journal right next to me, like the employee handbook, that's what it is called. Because I find it so handy, especially for like my, if I like to replay it, there are also some stuff that I haven't unlocked yet in the original game. And it's just amazing to see if it's any different. So, as far as I can tell now, the room doesn't look different. Oh, look, there's Sammy. And it also seems like it's the end of this game. I absolutely love playing this, and I hope you liked it too. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!